Hi everyone, welcome to Bonnie Caroline Makes Cards. I have 2 Christmas cards featuring Spellbinders Pinstripe Bracket Card Builder. This set consists of a pinstripe glimmer plate and then a beautiful scalloped die to frame it. Although I've used it for Christmas cards, this set is versatile and can be used for any occasion. I'm ready to start foiling. The system is warmed up and the green indicator light is on. The matte gold foil is placed shiny side down and I disengage the platform. I foil on cardstock that is oversized so that it can be trimmed down and centered. The plate and the shim are placed on top and then I'm ready to roll it through the die cutting machine. The machine's platform has been removed and the platform from the hot glimmer foil system is used instead. It is slowly rolled backwards and forwards through the platinum machine. And there you have it, a pinstripe foiled background. The scallop die was used to cut the top of the pinstripe pattern and also to cut a piece of matte gold foil cardstock. After the scallop was die cut and the panel trimmed down, it was adhered to white sheet foam that had also been die cut with the scallop die. The gold scallop frame was dotted with Tombow glue and left to dry until it was tacky. The Tombow adhesive is now repositionable. The scalloped frame is quite fine, and so I'm glad that I used the Tombow glue as it gives me a little bit of flexibility as I work to get everything lined up. The delicate Merry Christmas die cut sentiment is borrowed from Spellbinders Silent Night Make a Scene. I like my die cut sentiments to have dimensions, so it is die cut from both matte gold cardstock and white sheet foam. The foam die cut has been left attached to the background and I just removed the center of the letters, which I'm going to use as registration marks when it's adhered to the gold die cut. A thin layer of adhesive is applied to the foam. The gold die cuts are then stacked on top. It is easy to align it to the foam because there is an impression. The craft pick is used in the openings of the letters to do the final alignment. The sentiments are set aside to dry before it is removed from the excess foam. In real time, this was dry in about 15 or 20 minutes. It was easily removed from the foam. I did have to use my craft pick in a couple of places, but the sentiment is nicely aligned with the foam backing. For the gold and white card, I die cut an A2 size panel from Spellbinders Stitch Card Front Border and Flower. I wanted to have some additional detail, but I wanted it subtle, so it's going to be white on white. The panel is adhered directly to a card base that is 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches. The foam back pinstripe panel is adhered over top. Several flowers and leaves were die cut from either matte gold cardstock or white glitter paper using the dies from Spellbinders Universal Curved Border Set. As I go through the process of creating the floral spray, I put it in position where it's going to sit on the card so I can get a sense of how its size relates to the rest of the card. That tells me whether I need to keep expanding or stop. So this is the point where I feel that the spray is in balance with the rest of the card. Foam squares are cut down to fit the elements that will overhang the pinstripe panel to stabilize them. Glue is used to attach the rest of the spray that is going to be directly on the foam-backed panel. A few of the smaller gold flowers and leaves were added into the background. Small dots of white glue were used to adhere the sentiment. The sentiment was highlighted with white glitter paper flowers. Confetti topped with Nouveau Crystal Drops Morning Dew finishes off the center of the flowers. Clear confetti was used for the gold flowers and gold confetti for the white flowers. The pink pinstripe card was finished off in much the same way, except for the white on white background, which was created using Spellbinders' lovely card creator. And that wraps up this pair of Christmas cards featuring Spellbinders Pinstripe Bracket Card Builder. As always, I appreciate your visit.